Kipnis.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder Jock Peterson.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. 1 for 3. Up and in for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Seems like he's really hot right here in the first inning. He walked the guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff. Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So stepping in, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Geyer looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Taylor is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now, Chase Utley. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
First baseman Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, after the first inning, he's got a 5-0 lead, and I think for the pitcher, this is a big challenge, but he's got to focus. Make sure you go one pitch at a time, one hitter at a time, and don't allow a rally. Act like the scoreboard says 0-0 or 1-0 instead of 5-0. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Santana becomes the first out of the inning. And he'll step off. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Utley. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
First offering on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game. No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Corey Seager will step now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Brandon Guyer. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Brandon Guyer.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, number 4. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Corey Kluber is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 35, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 35.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most won't call for the same location.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The left fielder.
Stepping in,
3.
Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2, here it is. There he goes. Taken for strike 3, the throw. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Peterson comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
Nope.
Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Fouled straight back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he misses 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Kershaw.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Slider, oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off. Now here it comes. 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Geyer on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Peterson.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Has a look, now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. One away. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Yasiel Puig. A couple of walks for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's by him for strike. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Michael Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
23. Michael Brantley.
Pitch is popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Yan Gomes. He's
Yan
0 for 1 thus
Gomes.
far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The right fielder, number 6.
At the plate, Brandon Geyer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side. Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball four. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. It was a walk in his last trip. And a ball 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Not close. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Yasmani Grandal is on deck. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Boone Logan is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Number 48, Boone.
A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Now both runners on the move. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Once again, a 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 3.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. His previous meetings with Boone Logan. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. In is the second baseman. Chase Utley 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Logan Forsythe will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He singled his last time up.
Clayton Kershaw.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. He'll come to the plate with it, and he's safe. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. way in front of a great slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. It's a grand slam. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun.